Everybody? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report. Let's get into it. Nicki. I told Nicki Minaj and the Barbz and everybody 4 months ago that Nicki Minaj needed to get out ahead of this potential scandal. When I said it, the Barbz tore me down. The Barbz told me I was reaching. I was trying to start trouble. Nicki doesn't need to say anything. The reason why I said Nicki needed to say something is because I peeped the page of this blogger slash YouTuber named Nosey Heaux Live. And this is the first place that I saw this surviving the petties. Now, Nosey Heaux Live was alleging at that time to have the victim of Kenneth Petty back 26 years ago, the alleged rape victim, on her show, explaining that Kenny did rape her, and not only that, but now Nicki Minaj and some Nicki Minaj camp, some of her camp, was attempting to get her to recant her statement. She said first Nicki Minaj contacted her and offered to fly her out to Los Angeles. This was after, allegedly, one of Nicki's goons offered to give her money. Then Nicki, who never really offered her money, but offered to fly her out, have her meet her publicist Joe, and she told the victim, whose name is Jennifer, that she heard that Jennifer was willing to help them out. Which, and Jennifer replied, "No, I never said that." She wasn't recanting any statements because what happened to her was the truth. I mentioned this 4 months ago, and I told everyone, Nicki Minaj needs to get out ahead of this, because I did not see this going away because of the conviction and confidence that this blogger slash YouTuber Nosey Heaux Live was giving off. On top of that, let me give you some tea for those who have not been in my live. As everyone should know, my cousin, 109 Light, rest in peace, he knew of Kenneth Petty before he passed away. He told me a little something about Kenneth Petty when he found out he was dating Nicki Minaj. He said, now mind you, this is long before the Kenneth Petty best friend or the alleged victim came out. He told me, oh, Nicki's back with that dude? That dude used to whoop her, you know what. He also said one time that Kenneth Petty smacked Nicki under a car. Right? And no, let me repeat that. Let me rephrase that. He said he smacked Nicki in a parking lot one day. That kind of goes in tune with what Kenneth Petty's childhood friend said about him knocking Nicki under a car. He then also said that there was rumors about Kenneth Petty forcefully having sex with females. He's saying rumors. That was the talk around town. And a lot of guys started treating him as if he was a sucker by saying he out there forcing women. Now, again, that was never confirmed, but my cousin told me this. I mean, you're talking, when he first found out that they were dating. He recently passed. Now, so that gave me a little insight of what this dude is about. So that made me think, you know what? It may be true. However, what I did not think at first is that Nicki Minaj was risking getting herself in trouble and getting her husband in trouble by trying to bribe or intimidate a witness. That I did not believe. However, my point is, me telling everyone to get out ahead of this, because yes, I did believe that that was a victim when I first heard her, and this her name is Jennifer. When I first heard her, I said that's the victim, because I remember my cousin mentioning the name Jennifer because he knew her as well. My cousin was from Queens. Now, the reason why I said this, when I mentioned it, it was only on Nosey Heaux Live's blog and just a couple of other blogs. Now, you go to Google, Complex has a story, The Daily Beast, Yahoo News, Hollywood Unlocked, Just Jared, Stereo Gum, Madam Noor. Rape victim says that the U.S. Marshals are involved. Hot new hip hop. It is now gone viral. And it is because of the constant pressure that Nosey Heaux Live put. And in my opinion, Nicki Minaj nor her fans was taking this serious. They were too busy blowing this whole thing off as the woman was clout chasing. Nosey Heaux Live was clout chasing. And I said, guys, this does not sound like a clout chase. Now, I mean, it does sound like a clout chase because you can clout chase but still be telling the truth. So yes, it sound like a clout chase only because of the timing of it. But that doesn't mean that the victim's lying. I don't believe one bit the victim's lying. Number one, because he did jail time for it. Number two, he copped a plea for it. And number three, most importantly, my cousin, who I know, would not make up some story like this. My cousin basically said that this dude used to forcefully have sex with females. Now, that still, to me, does not make this a crime as far as he could not get arrested for that now. But what they can get arrested for is trying to bribe or make a witness or a victim change or recant their story. Now, I know for a fact, the Barbz are going to say, oh, it's a lie. Listen, a whole lot of platforms have picked this story up. It's time to stop poo-pooing it as a lie. And Nicki Minaj needs to address this. If this is a lie, she needs to address this with details. And I don't want to hear, oh, you can't talk about it because this, that. No. No one ever wants to listen to me. Now this thing is blown up. And when it was just a couple of blogs, a couple of small blogs, I was running a story, I told Nicki then she needed to address this. And everybody came down on me. Well, what about now? You think I was right now? You think Nicki should still sit back and say nothing, huh? So she shouldn't respond still, huh? I told everybody what was going to happen. Now she has this story that has gone viral, and people are reporting that she's trying to intimidate witnesses and bribe witnesses. Do I believe that is the victim, Jennifer, talking on these interviews? Absolutely. 100%. Do I believe she was sexually assaulted by Kenneth Petty? Absolutely. But I'm not so sure that I believe that Nicki Minaj, knowingly, knowing what the consequences would be, knowingly offered this female money or whatever else to recant her story. I'm not saying somebody from Nicki's camp may not have done it, but I just can't see Nicki putting her career at risk. She's already putting it in jeopardy by being with this dude in the first place. I've never liked Kenneth Petty for Nicki, and when my cousin told me what he told me, I liked him even less. He always comes off as this possessive, clingy, overbearing stalker. He looks nothing like or acts nothing like a husband. He's trying to be a bodyguard. He's trying to be a security guard. He's trying to be this. They have people that should be hired for that. You're the husband. You shouldn't be trying to act like the manager, the security guard. I mean, that's what they hire people to do. So I never got a good vibe from him. And according to the Whisper Report, a couple of months ago, Nicki and Kenneth Petty is allegedly having issues because some things that she is finding out now that I believe and I was told that she did not know. We don't know what Kenneth Petty has been telling Nicki Minaj all this time. So I just believe that Nicki needs to address this. Come out if it's not true. If what you're saying is not true, come out and tell the world, this is not true. I have not contacted her. Nobody in my camp has contacted her. If that's the truth, you need to come out and tell the truth. But regardless, Nicki Minaj needs to address this ASAP. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends.